Blog Talk Radio.
Now, you want to get into this, let's get into it. This sorry operation needs to stop.
And I'm talking about some real.
Bang.
You know me, Jeff and John.
I hate y'all niggas.
Rapping fast don't mean you can rap, so shut the fuck up.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that. You ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, you ain't shit, you ain't shit.
Yo, man, shout out to Jose for that intro, man. I when that shit come on, I just get hyped, man. What's up, fellas?
Yo.
What's the word?
Man, y'all acting real scared and delayed, man. What the fuck is up?
Everybody,
We got to take turns.
yeah.
All right, well, this is June, ASG in this bitch. Who else we got on here?
Go ahead, Claire.
Oh, shit, y'all let the special guest go first.
Yeah, we're going to put Klever on blast.
Hey, y'all already know who it is. It's Klever. We win motherfucking first. U7 gang shit. Y'all already know whose fault it is. Univis in this bitch. Long live Rex Tape, man. Y'all know what's up.
Hey, man, WWF still a thing? Goddamn.
Yes, sir. We win motherfucking first, man. We here.
Y'all been kind of quiet, man. Y'all been time for second. Seem like.
Listen, as long as I'm active, WWF was never gonna be quiet, dog. Never forget that.
That's
This
U7,
nigga never.
man. That ain't That's U7 shit. That ain't WWF. Them niggas asleep. Tell them niggas to come out the motherfucking house, come off the motherfucking porch, and get back in it. Shit. Gotta let Mac Myron, y'all let Mac Myron and Will make y'all look like some hoes. Come off the goddamn porch.
2021 about to get lit for niggas, dog. That's all I'm saying.
Who else we got, man?
It's your boy Foster Child, UC, ASG, Mr. KOTD. The bag just went up, man. We in this bitch.
Facts. Pay this man his money, man. Pay this nigga, man. And last certainly not least, my nigga, go ahead and talk your shit, Jose.
Yeah, Jose makes me what you thinking. You already know. OutfitLeague.com. Listen to the podcast on YouTube. Listen to the podcast right here on Blog Radio. What else can they listen to the podcast? You know, we'll have the links up. You know, make sure you subscribe. We got some notes we got to get out. I'm gonna let you kick it off. What's on the flow, man? What we talking about? Ready.
I think we're gonna jump off into the battles. A couple of battles that was released this week. We'll go right down the list. I got a few battles written down here, and the one I saw today, I want to talk about first is Danny versus Easy the Block Captain. Everybody see that?
I want to go first.
Yeah. No,
who want to go first?
I want to go first. Let me go first on that.
Yeah,
This nigga said we win first. This nigga said we win first and then went to his motherfucking head. Go ahead, Klever.
Hey, we win first. We go first too, man. What you talking about? But
oh shit, this nigga here, man.
I watched this battle this morning. I was chopping it up with Foster, and my abridged judge on this battle, I honestly felt like Easy got it 3-0. And that's crazy for me to say because it's Danny Myers. But watching that battle, I've never seen somebody make Danny Myers look so normal. It's like Danny Myers did what he usually does. You know what I'm saying? He had crazy bar. Like, you know what you're going to get from Danny. And every round, it felt like when Easy went, he negated all of that shit. Crazy battle. It's not no body or anything. Gentleman's 30, but that Easy is smack new gunner, man. I've been telling niggas this for a minute. Like, Easy's a problem.
Easy different. I'm gonna say that. He different.
Oh
Yeah.
Can't nobody talk like him.
Well,
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
I mean,
and listen, I told Foster this. I said him and T-Top, and that's the money matchup right there.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Foster, what's your take on that?
I mean, the way he was talking to him was so. I mean, it's crazy how, like, I don't know, Danny, somehow people find a way to make him just look like a little nigga, even though he a OG in this shit. I don't know how it keeps happening. Like when he was talking about how he met his son for the first time at an RBE event, like that. Like, if you didn't feel that and just think to yourself, damn, that is fuck. I mean, I was there personally, so that blew my mind to know that this grown ass nigga, he met him for the first time. The first time he knew his location was on a flyer.
He's on a flyer.
On a flyer.
What can you say?
21.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care how many times you shoot a nigga in a round with words. Like, how does anything you say resonate with shit like that? And Easy, he kind of got that Geechee factor where you figure, like, I mean, how many ways is he gonna tell us that Geechee doesn't really talk selling drugs, but you ask yourself, how many different ways is Easy gonna be able to sell drugs to us for us to feel that shit? But as of right now, it's kind of hard to. It's been kind of difficult to derail him. I think he rapped a long time in that first round, and I think he kind of rapped a long time in the third, and coincidentally, those were his best rounds. So I feel like that's one of the difficult parts about judging it, aside from the excessive crowd reaction. But my feeling leaving the battle the first time was definitely easy, clear. But I do see a lot of people saying 2-1 Danny.
Man, what he say? He said, I put a Confederate flag in front of my house. The cops ain't raided me once. Like,
man,
I kind of want to know. I kind of want to know if that's true or if that was like some shit that he thought up. That's great. And a Confederate flag in Philly doesn't sound
fire.
He
ended the round with that. He ended the round with it, though.
Oh,
he did. But you know what, though? That shit almost sounds fake as hell. I'm not gonna lie, because
I don't care
feel
if it's fake. It's fired. Most of the shit we be rapping don't be true, but it be fired.
Yeah. You know, I feel you.
If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Fuck it.
That's
some people don't. Some people get marked down for believability. That shit still sounded a little fabricated to me.
Okay.
Jose, what we got, man?
Okay. All right, so I watched the battle. Let me say this before I say what I watched the battle. I like Danny, but I don't watch a lot of different battles. I watch a Danny battle if it's like Danny versus didn't he battle Pat Stay or something? Like, I watch that. Like, if I see something like that, it got to be like another top tier name. You know what I mean? So I'm not necessarily and easy to block captain. I don't really. He not my cup of tea. Not saying that he trash or I don't like him or nothing like that. It's just it's so many battle rappers in the world. Easy to block captain ain't on my list of niggas that I want to watch. You know what I mean? It's only so many hours in a day. But then dropped on the app. No, for real, man. Look, man, let's be for real, man. I'm not. So when I say what I'm about to say, I don't want niggas to be like, oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, man. When a nigga from Inkster ain't got no time to watch it.
I see it coming.
This coming from a nigga who don't watch these niggas fight.
Here it comes.
Danny Myers in the first round. It come down to whoever won that first round. I gotta rewatch the battle because the second round was crazy. I gave that to Danny. The third round, I gave that to E. Clearly.
Mm-hmm.
And like how he fostered, sometimes people got the way to make Danny look like a little nigga. In my opinion, it's because he got horrible. You know, if he had better defense, it wouldn't look that way because he got bars. But the part is that 80% of the shit he said to anybody. How block captain got such an advantage on him in certain parts of the battle because it was saying he was talking to Danny's soul in certain parts. Like, yo, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, people always take jabs at Vicky Myers and shit like that, but I ain't heard nobody do it like how he blocked it. You know what I mean? I was, yo, that's crazy. Like he had the bar, who sells drugs in the universe? Because I do that. That shit was crazy.
That's fire. Crazy. Like that third round, and what Danny had said in the third round was crazy too. But to be honest, after Easy Rap, I don't really remember it. You know what I mean? He debated everything. Like
Easy went last though, right? I see what you're saying.
And just even simple punches that he had, like the concussions like a rock band. Like that wasn't even like the punch. You know what I mean? Like just the lead up to some shit. Like I feel like Danny got it 2-1 maybe, but I gotta watch it again because it come down to who won that first round. Cause the second and third, it's so clear to me. But because in the second round with Danny Myers, that is battle rap. That what he was doing, it was like when he gets punched, because usually he a button masher. He just say a bunch of shit. But what Danny did in that second round, well, first off, he had a Benny Siegel bar that nobody caught. I was mad about that shit. Like, y'all niggas sleep. Or they would sleep, or they what he broke down every Benny Siegel album in the beginning of his second.
Oh,
y'all
yeah,
niggas
he had the PD crack bar in that round. That was fire.
Crazy, right? So, but it was just how he led up to the Easy E bar. That's the point that I wanted to make. How he led up to that shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't just because he could have had an Easy E punch.
Hold on. Whoa. I must interject because that is extremely similar to the bar AP had against Rail Snow.
Yeah. Okay, I feel that. But that nigga, AP had a bar and Rail Snow had nothing to do with Easy E. This nigga's name is Easy the Block Captain, so I don't know if we gonna do that.
Right, we gonna do that in one of these other battles. I discovered something when I watched it, but we gonna chop it up.
I know where you're getting at too.
I discovered something.
Jose, were you done? I'm sorry, you got.
No. That was nice. You know, I feel like Danny is a little too smart sometimes, you know, and I hate to say this, you know, and I hope people understand what I mean when I say that. But like that bad meets evil bar he had, like that shit was a little too smart. Like niggas is high right now, bro. Like you gotta understand that part too. You know, so like I don't got time to think about everything that everybody.
I caught it and I didn't like it.
Yeah, I caught it, but I like it. It felt a little forced. You know what I mean? And maybe that's how everybody else felt, but I felt like it was too much. It kind of had a what's my man's name from Boston? Chilla Jones. It had like a Chilla Jones to it a little bit. No disrespect to Chilla.
I feel that.
So whether you thought Easy the Block Captain won the battle or not, I think he definitely won the war because now his name is gonna be buzzing. This battle definitely elevated his cause. So the next battle we're gonna talk about is.
Hold on. Before we even go to the next battle, shout out to my nigga Skull. He was out standing next to Smash going crazy.
Nah, we not shouting him out. That nigga.
Hey man. Klever, I got a hang up button, man. Don't quit fucking around.
Man. Hey man.
I will click you off quick as shit.
I think he harbored his inner Klever on that one because that nigga was wild.
Yeah, man. He had to. He just battled Skull, so he had to bring up Skull now. We talked about you battling Skull already. Man.
Hey, all promotion is great promotion, man.
It's a shameless plug, man. DNA versus Castro. DNA versus Castro. Foster, what we doing with that?
I think that Luke Castro did a serviceable job. I fucked with his persona in the battle. He's definitely got some standout features like the wild strong, the stabby stab, just the I don't know. I just fuck with him. He a funny motherfucker. Like some of the shit he says in the battles and shit. I think that he definitely got. I think DNA definitely showed, why he is who he is. He talked to his soul. They kind of talked to each other's soul in the third round, but I think that DNA's resonated a little better for me. He kind of, I know Luke Castro talked about how, he doesn't know how to drive and how his BM was driving him around while she was pregnant. And, he did good. I think sometimes his writing is lacking, and sometimes he says some pretty regular shit that we hear a lot. But DNA at the end of the day is tough to beat, when he's on his shit. And I think the battle did for both parties what it was supposed to do. I think that you can't really say that Luke Castro can't hang with top talent after watching him, do pretty well against DNA, considering he's been sitting since the summertime. That nigga been sitting for a while, so dope performance from both.
Klev.
All right, man. Let me chop this up.
Oh shit.
First of all, I think Luke Castro has one of the most original, cadences and performance. Like when he performed his bars in a way you're not going to see from a lot of people. With his first round, when he was going into the whip the pot and you'll go from whip the pot to kicking the bucket. Like he's going out the gate, and he has a type of aggression, but he can be funny with it too. It's kind of a weird middle ground. I gave Lou the first.
Yeah.
DNA, that might be one of the rounds of the year. That third round. Talk to it like it's nothing. As a rookie, standing in front of DNA is nothing you can do with that angle. Nothing you can do with it. And I edged DNA the second, man. I think DNA just a little too seasoned. Like, whenever you put DNA up against these newer niggas, we just need to accept the fact of what's going to be the outcome of these. But he do not lose these battles. He just don't. I think Lou Castro, his stock is not going to drop from losing this battle. It's actually going to go up, in my opinion. I think he did great. But DNA just still show that there's still levels in this shit, man. Entertaining battle, though. I got DNA 2-1 clear.
All right. Jose?
I don't think you saw that.
Oh, no, I'm here.
Oh.
My take on things, I didn't see it.
This motherfucker here, man.
How I'm the guest, I'm more prepared.
I
You said what?
No, I said I'm going to keep it a side. I haven't seen it.
That's crazy. How I'm the guest and I'm more prepared, man. Come on.
Man,
the battle just came out today, man. No, that's been out for a minute.
No, that's been out.
Anyway, man, we gonna move on. We ain't mean to put you on the spot like that. Let's move on to this next battle.
Man, hey, I could have lied. I could have made some shit up. First,
you could have.
I felt like Luke could have did better in the second, but it is what it is.
You could have said, I agree with everything they just said. I don't really have much to add. You could have lied.
Hey, man, Inkster different, man. Inkster is fucking different.
Town.
Shout out to Ink Town.
Town.
The next battle, and this battle, man, I didn't even want to watch this battle because of the rumors and the way they was putting out 3-0 versus JC. JC versus Prep.
I'm going first off the gate on this one. I'm sorry. Okay.
Hey man, we got this. Hey man, hey Jose, you watching the boards, man? Feel free to cut this nigga off whenever you, because this nigga act like this shit.
Cause look,
Right,
I don't think nobody, listen, nobody peeped it. And with the fact that I'm U7, I'm gang, you know what I'm saying? I got eyes everywhere. First of all, before I even get into anything,
Saginaw different.
Saginaw big different. University, stand the fuck up. Man, listen. First of all, the fucking Bluetooth shit. That's when Foster first told me about it. I'm like, listen. I was like, that nigga do that to all of us, so he deserved it. Then he sent me the clip. I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, nah, man.
For those that don't know, but be more specific, Klever, what you talking about? Because I know what you're talking about. Okay. Let the people know what you're talking about.
And this what makes it like, no, this ain't no coincidence. So he had a Bluetooth bar, I believe, in his second round against JC. The cadence and the bar was almost identical to a bar Gunhood Zeke had against Piranha. Now, what makes this not a coincidence to me is that the fact that Piranha just battled Dre Dennis on Survivor Series. They're both cowboys. I'm pretty sure you watched this battle with Dre. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he went into his shit and then switched his whole cadence to go into that. No. Also,
and he just battled in Flint.
What we're not gonna do, and nobody noticed it, and I watched it out the gate in his first round. The Deborah Cox, nobody's supposed to be here. That's Tony Snow against Mitch, man. Come on.
A lot of people have said that. A lot of people have said to Deborah Cox.
We're not doing that.
I will say that. We are doing. I mean, he just battled Tony Snow, so fair enough.
That's what I'm saying. We're not doing that, bro.
Clever though. Listen, that's a serious accusation. Saying the nigga stole bars, but you know your husband's kind of.
Listen. Outside of all that, and outside of the whole throw your forks up controversy, I'll let y'all handle that. I ain't gonna talk about that. But as far as the battle, I had Prep clearly winning the first, and I had him clearly winning the third. I had JC in the second, but Prep is on a resurgence in his career. He's had an incredible year this year. And he just kind of stamped it. He went from, you know what I'm saying, popping back up against EK and demolishing him pretty much. You know what I'm saying? EK hasn't been the same since. Hey, Prep is on a roll, man. I got Prep 2-1 though.
All right. So, did you like the 100th time that he came out with the dance angle? Did you let that pass custom?
I didn't care for it.
You said what?
I didn't care for it.
Okay. So, I feel like there was. I definitely. Prep definitely had some moments where he said some very crazy things. Like I feel like as far as he had some pretty high points, but I think he also had a lot of regular shit that they overreacted to. I agree he did win. I think he did win the first round. I feel like he definitely lost the second round. Although you know what? Even though, first of all, it was crazy is even though I'm almost certain that he got that Bluetooth flow or whatever, he got it. I'm pretty sure he did get that from Z. Just off the way that he got to that point, I do like the pair on device like a Bluetooth. That was actually crazy.
But at his fire, but he fucked it up with the setup before then, dog.
Yeah. He should have left that alone. I mean, just the fact that we know you've been doing research on Flint because you had a battle coming up in Flint, and then on top of that, you said it to a Vice Lord the same way Zeke said it to a Vice Lord. So much of it was too parallel. Too parallel.
But he had some shit.
I had JC 2-1. It was just Prep's first was just so crazy. I had to get Prep the first, but I had JC winning the second clear and Edge in the third. But before I turn it over to Jose, I gotta put out a disclaimer, right?
Mm-hmm.
If this ever reaches Prep's ear, I want to say, I'm not saying you stole a bar. I'm just saying, if you stole from Zeke, be careful because you might be stealing some stolen shit.
Nah, it ain't even.
I'm just saying, man. You gotta be.
You gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful who you stealing from, man. That's all I'm saying, man. You know.
But he said, this JC walked on water. This JC was supposed to put his foot down on the stream.
On the stream. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
My bad. Go ahead,
Jose. Jose, did you see this battle?
Did you watch the battle? Why did you watch the battle?
Yeah, let's see if Jose saw this one.
I didn't watch it, but I will say what I did see. Yeah, but hey man,
Jose, you working the boards, right?
Oh,
hang up on yourself whenever you feel free, man. Just go ahead and
bang the gavel on
kill
your
yourself,
damn.
man.
Hey, man, and listen. I'm open to fill in full time position. I'm looking for some work, man.
This is why Klever keeps going first when we switch discussions. He missed his show.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Subscribe to U7 TV, man. 2021, we up.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to switch gears real quick. I want to talk about I have a couple of announcements. I have a new entity that we started. Me, myself, Hank, and Jose, and that is Dope Ideas Media, where we're going to start bringing you content from every aspect we can think of, whether it's short films, podcasts, interviews. We're just going to start bringing some content out, putting our creative thoughts together, and putting out more stuff for the people to view and stuff. And one of the things that came out that just debuted from Dope Ideas was Ming. Ming is a short film that we put out on Thanksgiving. B. Foster was in the movie. Polo Row
going up, man. You acting up?
Hey man, don't bring that up, man, because I got him working, man. Don't bring that up now. That's not a good time to bring the ticket up, man. So later we're gonna have to pay these motherfuckers, man. Can't do that right now. And also we have Plug City. Now Plug City is an interviewing forum where we're going to be interviewing professionals, entrepreneurs, and entertainers. We want to highlight Black excellence as long as excellence within our culture. So we'll be doing those, and those will be coming out soon. We have like 4 interviews under the belt right now that'll be coming out. Shout out to Hank. Shout out to Jose. And yeah, that's about it for that. Now,
I'm very excited about this venture, this Dope Ideas. like with the shows, like me, I'm excited about stuff like that because that's our own. What's the Baltimore show? Wire. This is our own Wire, and that's. So I think this is people are going to enjoy. We're going to make great content that's also going to promote Black excellence.
Facts.
So yeah, I'll stay tuned. 2021.
All right. So also in this show, we got Klever on here, and we're gonna give Klever a little a moment here. I like to call this segment here "Come Outside." Remember when you used to fight as a kid? You come up to somebody's yard and you do what you wanted to fight. You tell them to come on outside. Yeah. Hey, Klever, we talking battle rap. So I don't want to get no Klever fired on. Hey, Klever, who you calling to come outside, man? 2021.
Listen, man, I thought about this for a minute. 2021. I feel like in 2020, everything is going on with the pandemic. Everybody else has been moving slow. When it comes to Flint battle rap, I've been one of the main niggas, one of the only niggas really been pushing. I've done 4 battles this year. 2021, I need one of them originals. RMG Kane, dog. Come outside. Make Flint battle rap crack again, dog. I need you to stop hopping in and hopping out in battle rap, traveling to fucking New York and jumping in niggas' rounds with shit you done used in a battle that's not coming out. RMG Kane,
shit.
RMG Kane, come outside. Validate, you know what I'm saying? Bring RMG back. If everybody gone, Chuck is fired. Vez is Vezin somewhere, some fucking where. Fucking, hey, RMG Kane, man, come outside, dog. It's my house now.
Oh, shit.
This is my house now.
Any more invites to the camera? You got anybody else who want to put?
Man, listen. Everybody already know what it is, man. When it comes outside of him, everybody know. I need to see what the fuck is his name? Is it KJ? Is it Mad Max? Is it fucking Kevin? Fucking God Lee? Whichever that nigga wants to be at that point in time, I need to see that nigga. I need to see good for one round, big money, Mitch. Everybody know I need to see that nigga. Like, I can go all day. Did
this nigga just call out Mitch?
Big fact. Niggas know what it is, bro. When it comes to Flint, outside of Noah, shout out to Noah. He's been the only one that's been holding it down. These niggas ain't been battling in a year plus, bro. I've been holding shit down. It's my shit now. You gotta come talk to me.
Damn.
Fix that. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of being humble with these niggas, dog.
Look at y'all niggas, man. Damn.
Really? It ain't that you not humble no more, bro. It sounds like you being disrespectful. Cause ain't you from Saginaw? How you? No, listen. How's you the king of Flint, and that you like 40 miles away from Flint? I don't feel disrespectful.
First of all, I'm listen. I'm a 20-minute drive. Flint is my second home. Everybody know I got family and I'm validated out in Flint. And also, whoa, stop. Didn't Kendrick Lamar call us the king of New York? Did anybody say shit when he said that?
Yes,
I'm sure they did.
Man, fuck out of here. I feel like saying, and if somebody got a problem with it, step in the ring and do something about it.
Well, it sounds like Jose got a problem with it.
I think Zeke already did.
Up until then, this is my shit. And niggas know if
you said it up until then.
Now, dog, it's gonna be a completely different story. Niggas can't hold that shit over my head no more. I don't give a fuck. Niggas already know what it was when I battled.
Have you battled anybody? Have you battled anybody from Flint since then?
Shit, how about that? No.
Nah, it got quiet when I started throwing facts around.
Yeah. Got real quiet.
What does the fact of me not battling nobody from Flint said since then?
It means that the last time you battled a nigga from Flint, you lost.
Have they been doing events in Flint? No.
Yeah, they just did one and Zeke was on the card. They just did one and Zeke was on the card, sir.
Listen to me. They've done 2 events this year. And I can't even count that as a Flint event because that whole card was supposed to be in Detroit. They did it in Flint.
You tried it. It happened in Flint. It happened in Flint, and Zeke was on the card. Mitch was on the card. Rex was on the card. There was a lot of Flint niggas on the card. We're not doing that.
And for the record, no disrespect, but Zeke did kind of beat Llama Piss down your leg.
What the fuck you expect that happen?
You're not saying.
He kind of whooped your ass. I'm just saying.
Also, well, fuck it then. Since we, you know what I'm saying, I'm about 37 views away from my very first 2,000 view battle. So go ahead and
all right.
Go ahead and check out that Sonhood Zeke versus Klever battle to see what the fuck is
Plug
all
City,
about.
baby.
Since we talking about it, fuck it.
Plug City, baby.
Right.
Get your shit off. Get your shit off.
No, wait, no. Let them pause it. Because let me break this down. You just called out.
Oh shit.
Jason Statham and all the Schwarzenegger and stuff. Nigga, you got to beat Marlon Wayans first, bro. Before you have to come out of retirement. Last time I seen KJ. No disrespect to him, but he on his music shit now, bro. I follow him on Instagram as Mad Max, bro. And you call him out like battle wasn't too good. That's it. You just called yourself the king of Flint, bro. You gotta understand. We got questions about that.
Line them up, man. That's all I gotta say. I'm ready.
All right, hey man.
I think that's love as you go.
Ooh, King of Flint. That's Clem. That's mighty gutsy, man. You know,
this is my house now.
Oh, he back. Oh, I thought we lost him.
Did Zeke step down or something?
No, this is my house now. Been my house.
Did Zeke did Zeke move out or something?
Zeke be playing the hokey pokey. He got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Fuck out of here.
That is
I'm not gonna lie. Zeke be playing games, right? But he's kind of paid that cost to be able to call those shots. At the end of the day, everybody want to battle him. Nobody turning down a battle with Zeke. He wants that exposure. And he don't come in there getting his ass whooped. And he don't choke. Hey,
Boston's lot.
Boston's is.
I mean,
I'm not lying. Tell me where I lied, Klever. I ain't lied yet.
Correct. Klever sound like he a little tight. Klever a little tight about this shit, man.
Listen, first of all, me. Hold on. Okay, can I talk now? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. We interview you.
Me and Foster have already had this back and forth about this exact topic, and I think we're at a point right now to where we just respectfully agree to disagree. We are not going to meet in the middle on this at all. Period.
Or are you talking about something else?
Just my status in Flint battle rap in general.
Zeke's status is higher than yours. Please lie to me and say different.
That's impossible when Klever's a king. When Klever's a king.
His highest views is with Zeke.
Yeah, see that's the problem because you battle Zeke, man, and you lost. So I mean, you can't take the king.
Look at the fucking look at the we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna
no. I want to hear what he said. I didn't hear what he said.
We're gonna ignore that.
If Clarence
Ignore
is
what?
the king of sex, I'll give him that. Clarence said, I'm the king of bloody. I'll give him that. I wouldn't even debate him on neither one of those. I'd be like, hey, if that's how you feel, then that's what it is.
That's big step as well.
There's a lot of Flint niggas, bro. You got to run through at least 4-5.
Outside of Noah and Zeke, where's everybody else?
Anubis? Anubis?
Show them.
You above Anubis?
Where is Dre?
You above Anubis?
He's out down in Columbus getting booed out the building. Where are these niggas?
If you beat Noah on ABCD 3 rounds, then you the king of Flint. I wouldn't even argue with it.
That's fair.
He still, I feel like people still going. You still gotta. Well, first of all, Noah's already battled Anubis and Paulo, but you think Paulo ain't got nothing to say about that?
Paulo fell back. He's chilling right now. He
definitely does.
Paulo got a battle.
Paulo was average at best against So Severe. And Paulo's my guy.
I agree.
Paulo's my guy.
I agree.
Paulo is my guy. But let's get to the beam.
I mean, Klever, I got to, first of all, I want to see the skull battle.
Okay. All right.
Because as far as flawless performances in Flint, have I seen that? The 4-way battle, man?
Yeah.
No, I had to flip up in the first.
It's starting to get a little dark in here.
I think if we talking about Flint, I was flawless against Melo, and I was flawless against Rex.
Melo. Oh, the battle where when those rounds got cut off.
All right, let's hear the king resume part, bro. Because I said you got to win 4-5 battles versus Flint niggas, and then when you hit the boss level, it got to be Noah or Anubis or Creed or somebody like that, and you got to beat them niggas convincingly. Then you can walk around talking about you. You know why Danny Myers say he's king of Harlem, bro? Because he beat like 3-4 Harlem niggas before he said that, bro. You got to beat some niggas, like, convincingly, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, when you say
a lot
the
of
king
these
of Flint,
niggas, a lot of these niggas are running though. Like I can't.
I feel like if you make enough noise.
Wait a minute. I can't battle niggas that's scared to fucking battle.
Hey, but here's the thing, though.
These guys out for years.
It's not about calling anybody. It's not about calling people out because anybody can call anybody out. Like Melo can call out Marv once. He's not running because he doesn't want to battle Melo. There's a hierarchy to it. You know what? Like Anubis at one point was like, I'm almost there.
All right.
At one time, Anubis, the battle between Noah and Anubis didn't make sense, but as he worked his way up the ranks, he had a good battle with Michigan. Anubis had to come see him. I feel like you got to do the same thing. You can't. You active and you are promoting your brand and stuff like that. But as far as performances that people that get the group stirring about, I feel like you had a standout performance with Don, but I feel like you haven't done that back to back. I mean, you got to put your pain in before you just come, for the crown of a whole city.
Yeah, Klever, you ain't shit.
Listen. Let's bring this all back. This is a new segment that I'm bought in. He said, "Who you calling out? Come outside."
Right.
Said what I said. If anybody got a problem with it, get in the ring and shut me up. That's all I got to say on that. I'm done with it.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to move on to our last subject of the night. We got about 15 minutes left.
I'm going
to let Jose bring this in because Jose been bragging on this dude like he walked the water and fed the multitude with a fish and a half a loaf of bread. Go ahead and talk your shit about who you want to talk about, man.
But I did want to touch on the Montrezl Harrell situation. I just want to see everybody's opinion.
Your hero.
Not at all. Not at all. We talking about his man. We only got 15 minutes. But since we talked about it, dang, we didn't even discuss this before the show. I'm gonna just pull it out of nowhere. My bad. What y'all think about Nick Robinson getting knocked the fuck out?
I mean,
Nick Robinson, my dog. If we talking about who my dog is for real, it's Nick Robinson, and I'm hurt. So I'm
That's your man.
First of all, let's.
I mean, he's a basketball player. Have you seen a lot of these dudes try to fight in games? These niggas can't fight. A lot of them. And Nate Robinson's in tip top physical shit, but as far as the boxing shit, Jake Paul had already boxed once before, right?
Yeah, he's boxed twice already.
Oh, twice. So
yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to train and get in physical shape, but as far as taking a punch and throwing a punch, that's a whole other ball game. And he found out real quick.
But we ain't gonna talk about the fact that he was his purse for that battle was a guarantee of $600 for that fight.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I don't even know.
He might have
$600, bro.
He might have got more when they chopped up the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying, revenue. But the purse for the fight itself, $600.
What's crazy is that's the most talked about fight. Even more talked about than Tyson and Roy Jones. Even. So he got
talked about. Hey, and I ain't gonna talk. Tyson looked like he still got a little bit of wiggle left, man. He was moving.
I mean, you can tell that by the training video and the way Roy Jones was holding his stomach. Damn.
Right.
That nigga was in.
Right.
But yeah.
Tyson was moving.
Y'all pissing Jose off. Y'all pissing Jose about this. He got to talk about his boy. Jose got to talk about his boy. Jose, you have the floor to talk about Mr. Harrell.
Well, Montrezl Harrell, yeah, man. Okay, so I think he made the right move by going to the Lakers. Because he wasn't getting done on the Clippers, excuse me. But no, I want to see what y'all think, because I think it's not as serious as other people think it is. It's like it's great. What chance?
Okay, honestly, I feel like the addition of Dennis Schroeder is going to be more important for the Lakers than Harrell. I think Harrell gives them a spark on offense coming off the bench that they need. They never really had a scorer come off the bench because Kuzma is extremely inconsistent.
They got him started.
But before we got on air, defensively, dog, he is a liability, man. When you match him up with a Nikola Jokic, a Yusef Nurkic, when you match him up defensively against these bigs in the West, it's barbecue chicken. You heard me. But I think it's a good move. Like I said, that they need some more scoring options outside of LeBron and Anthony Davis. I honestly think them retaining KCP might have been a bigger move because he was very clutch in the finals.
Damn,
he made some very clutch shots in the finals. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it.
I don't even remember, to be honest, but I believe you.
Man, facts though.
The bubble was
it's a good move, though. It's a good move. I'm not discrediting it. It's a good move.
I'll agree with you as far as the Schrader addition, because they did lose Rondo, and I feel like Rondo had points where he was. I mean, he was very. I mean, of course, there was Anthony Davis, LeBron James, but outside of that, I feel like Rondo hit a lot of big shots. As far as Harold, I mean, I guess it's just another thing where if you can't beat them, join them. I mean, he literally went, across the way to the team and shit. That I mean, that's kind of it's not surprising anymore because, in this day and age, people gonna go where they want to, whatever the best, look is as far as, business and all that type of shit. It's not really about competition and wanting to, beat up on your rivals. But I can't be mad at Harold for doing what he's doing because it's definitely you put yourself in the position to be a title contender immediately. But shout out to him. The Lakers seem to be. I mean, they got Marc Gasol. They got Marc Gasol too. So, what is it going to be? Anthony Davis and Gasol starting up top with Howard and Harold backing up, or what?
I feel like Marc Gasol. Yeah, Howard is gone and Javale is gone. So I feel like when they played Denver, when they played Portland, like that's what they got Marc Gasol for. I think, but when they play a lot of these when they play a lot more of these small ball teams like Houston, that's when Harold's going to get the majority of his minutes from.
Is Davis? So Davis is just trying to get more money. He's not leaving LA, is he?
No, they're trying to restructure his contract because rumor is they might make a push for Giannis in 2022.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everybody trying. Yeah. Everybody trying.
It'd be cool to see him go to Miami over LA, but
yeah, man. And everybody trying to come for Giannis, and I don't know why, but we don't got enough time to talk about that.
I mean, Giannis is a physically shit. He's a monster.
Giannis needs a Robin. He can't win by himself.
I
mean, they all. I mean, that's the case for everybody. I don't think there's too many niggas out here just winning it on their own. LeBron just won with Anthony Davis.
But wait, LeBron went to the finals with a thumbtack and bubblegum wrappers though.
When? Oh, you talking about when he had Kyrie, or you talking about the 1 year with?
I'm talking about the year Kyrie got hurt, and then that final year before he left Cleveland. What do you have on that team? Was J.R. Smith the second best player on that team?
You said, you talking about when he had Kevin Love?
For real.
Yeah,
I'm not even
right.
a LeBron fan for real, but I've noticed, like, he can drag. AI did it. AI dragged, man. He had a paper clip and loose leaf paper and made it to the finals.
Oh, yeah. Allen Iverson for sure. And that nigga was under 6 foot at that.
So, like, I mean, it's possible. Giannis is not that guy. He can't do that. He needs
and that's probably because he's probably because he's not a shooter. I mean, I think that he like. I don't know.
I mean, D-Wade wasn't a shooter.
D-Wade had Shaq, didn't he?
He
was a scorer.
You said what?
He had Shaq on a decline, though.
He had Shaq on a decline, but Shaq wasn't out of here yet.
My point is, you put
that wasn't Boston
team,
or Cleveland Shaq.
That's true. But if you put Giannis on that team, I don't know if they make it to the finals. That's my point.
They made it to the finals without him. Anyway, can I give my take on the Harrell? We only got a few minutes. I have.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I personally did not. I'm not going to put this move on a pedestal like somebody else did. It's not like It's not like when LeBron took his talents to South Beach, like somebody else implied. It's a move. It's a good move for the Lakers. It's probably a better move for Harrell. I mean, I don't think the Clippers are in a position to beat the Lakers right now with their personnel. So I just think it was a good move for Harrell. Unlike others, I feel like it's the whole purpose of NBA free agency or free agency in any sport. You give the people in position the luxury to switch teams and go wherever they feel like it. These teams can cut you, waive you, or trade you at the drop of a dime. So when you have your turn to do free agency, you can do what you want, and there's no limits to it. Whether you want to go to a crosstown rival or can't beat them, join them situation, or just going to somewhere else just for the money, to secure your family, to secure the bag. It's all on you, man. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no problems with nobody going nowhere.
Okay, I agree.
So we got about a few minutes to go. I'm going to. You got any last words, Klever?
All right, listen, man. Like I said, man. First of all, shout out to the tie. The That's Real Clever podcast will be returning in 2021. Make sure y'all subscribe to the U7 TV YouTube page. We will have a battle dropping on. We will have a battle dropping on that channel very soon. More info on that later. But that's it, man. Listen, Klever versus Sko is dropping really soon. Klever versus C Still is dropping really soon. I appreciate y'all for bringing me out again. Shout out to ASG.
Thanks for coming, man.
Shout out to ASG. Shout out to Team U. Shout out to Outfit Battle League, man. I appreciate y'all.
Thanks for come stopping by, man. Jose, any last words? Foster, any last words? I ain't fucking with Jose, man.
Hey, go check out that new series, Ming, out on Hank Nation TV. You know, subscribe to Hank Nation. Subscribe to NBR Foster Child. Hey, shout out to the whole. We didn't even get to the King of the Dot shit, but shout out to the whole Michigan Battle. We all caught us on King of the Dot on Twitch yesterday. Marvin Times and M City.
Shout out.
Yeah. Just be on the lookout, man.
Yeah, Michigan held it down yesterday. Shout out to Times, Marv One, and City for their victories yesterday. Shout out to Dope Ideas Media. We're going to be bringing you some new content soon. We just dropped Ming. We got more episodes of Ming. I just wrapped up another episode of Writing for Ming the other day. We're in the process of locking everything down so we can get the next episode shot. Shout out to Plug City. That's our Vlad TV style interviewing forum. If you're interested, and if you're listening and interested and want to be on the show, hit me and Hank up. You can check out Hank Nation TV on Instagram. You can inbox him. You can inbox him on Facebook, Hank Nation. And you can inbox me, June Whitfield, on Facebook if you're interested in the show. ASG Radio. Did Jose ever wake up?
Yeah. Something was wrong with my phone. I was talking, and then y'all started talking. I'm like, damn, they can't hear me. Can y'all hear me now?
This nigga's a liability, man. Go ahead, man. We got a minute left.
Man, Jose Langston, what you thinking? OutfitLeague.com. We appreciate y'all for listening to the podcast. Listen every Monday live on blogtalkradio.com. Catch the recaps on OutfitLeague.com and YouTube. You know what to do. Shout out to Klever for coming through. B. Foster, June, y'all, ASG.
ASG.
Now, you want to get into this, let's get into it. This sorry operation needs to stop.
And I'm talking about some real.
Bang.
You know me, Jeffrey John.
I hate y'all niggas.
Rapping fast don't mean you can rap, so shut the fuck up.